Namaste, Soul Tribe family. Welcome back my way on this divinely guided day. Shoot, we won one battle, and here they came with another one because they so mad they don't know what to do. Man, it's in the air. We're gonna use Kipper on this one, babies, because yeah, they still stalking. Well, you know what? They never stopped, but now the stalking's gonna start even more because they are pissed. The stalkers no longer work for the government, the people that were constantly sweeping your complaints, and they weren't even really complaints. You were like, help, okay? The people that were sweeping your calls and cries for help under the rug, now they don't have employment, and their world has been shattered, uh, fallen down, mhm, destroyed, and that's because they wouldn't help you. But because they wouldn't help you, now they're looking for help and crickets. Crickets. And you know what? It's embarrassing. The Democrats are outside doing pickets with like seven people. Okay, I'm hypothetical on that. I'm exaggerating on that. But I mean, it's like I would be embarrassed standing out in front of a building and it's only like 20 employees or something, and cars driving by looking at them stand outside the building. But these are the very people that they made their lives a living hell with, even trying to keep employment. It was like to work in the United States, it must have been a privilege. That's how hard it was to keep a job, family. For those of you who just was like, fuck, that part. Okay, so if you're new to the channel and you have yet to subscribe to All Being 1111 Energy Soul Tribe Family, we're over here. I keep it real. Uh, Go on, help your girl work with this algorithm that we have, because yeah, after the information I took in today, AI coding is not being written to recognize any minority. It's only white folk writing it, and predominantly really biased white folk writing it. Okay, straight up, it's all over. People have been picked up on false charges because AI is identifying the wrong people and shit. um, so it's kind of looking like, yeah, we need some black engineers quick. I know y'all are out there. All right, let's get to this message. Divine, my babies, all being 1111 energy soul tribe family. Yep, this is me coming in hot. I'm kind of irritated because we over here battling with AI here, and then we find out all the AI is being programmed by all the races. This ain't gonna be good. All right. If you're new, like I said, hit that subscribe and your like. And if you're returning, I love you. Thank you so much for supporting the space. All right. Let's get into this message. Beloved, A1s from day ones. I love you, baby. Let's get into this message. Divine, at this time, I ask that you provide us with protection during this read, all reads, and all the time. I ask that you provide us with clear and concise messages, as well as clarity, guidance, intuition, wisdom, and discernment. Any negativity, any toxicity, any witchcraft, any evil eye, black spell magic, anything being thrown or projected at myself or the Soul Tribe family, I ask that you strike it down and cut it down, as we too strike it down and cut it down, clearing it, canceling it, and releasing it back to the universe. Ashe, and thank you. Divine, what is it that you need and want us to know? What is it that you need and want us to know? A message. Okay. There's a message coming in. It's a good message, family. Okay. It's just holding on. Okay. This message that is coming in, it could be by phone call, by letter. Okay. Somebody may even stumble across something that was left. Okay. A dusty envelope for somebody. Hmm. A message from a wealthy man. Okay. You see how I changed up real quick because I'm mad at this internet spy game thing going on over here. I'm like, look, and at the bottom of the deck on the shuffle, somebody has many. Okay, many of you, maybe some of you, for whoever this is resonating with. And if it's not your story, I don't need to know. Move along. Okay. Don't even drop a comment. You're wasting your time when you do that. You know what I mean? If it's not your story, it's not your story. Okay. All right. Only take what resonates and flip the roles as you see fit. Okay. All right. So there's a message coming in from a wealthy man pertaining to somebody's sudden wealth. Hmm. I say we stop it right there. And this is concerning to somebody or somebody's or just people. Okay. Let's go on and get this out here. Let's see what this is, family. Well, I guess at the bottom of the deck, the message is behind a 10 of Pentacles here. Your legacy, your dynasty, your lineage, something about your family roots. Some of you are connected here to a legacy, a dynasty. Somebody could also be leaving you something. You may receive a message that someone could be leaving you something. Okay. Who's this wealthy man? Tell us more about this wealthy man. Who's this wealthy man, Spirit, please, and thank you. Wow. This wealthy man is a part of a Three of Pentacles energy, a corporation. And then what flips over is the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody who is very practical energy out here. This is a businessman or someone that owns a business, owns a company. Something here has to do with some sort of working with someone to learn something, or someone had worked with someone to learn something. They got a practical perspective. This is giving me common sense perspective, something about this here. Whoever this business owner is, they look at somebody as being reliable and stoic, and also somebody who's very independent. So they may be seeing you in this light, family, or this is their energy as well. Okay, they're a very down to earth business owner to me. Okay, all right. Tell me about this sudden wealth, Spirit. What is this sudden wealth behind, please? And thank you. What is this sudden wealth behind? Behind a page of wands in the reverse, behind some sort of self-limiting belief, behind some beliefs. Okay, behind some self-limiting beliefs. Okay. And behind a Knight of Swords, someone who acted too rash, who was forceful, who was a bully. Okay. So some of you are going to get some relief behind someone who was limiting you possibly through bias treatment, through oppression, something of that nature. Okay. And then you have the Knight of Swords out here, someone who is a bully. Okay. What else do you need and want us to know, Spirit? Then you have the Eight of Cups. So whatever this is, you could possibly move on. Okay. But I'm also seeing the energies out here of people who are very unfulfilled from this. You're dealing with a lot of people who are unfulfilled with their current situation here. And those are the energies that are concerned. Because basically, family, these are the energies that were never going to come in and resolve any issues, solve any issues, or anything like that. Exactly. They were never going to do it. Look what's just already, and I know all these cards. Ain't that, look, they were never going to resolve your issue. Ever. Never. They never intended on resolving your issue at all. This is planning in the dark with the devil, with toxicity. So what they were doing were making false promises here. That's what this is telling me. And now they're in concern. These are the very people that are in concern. Their energies are like all over the place right now. Yeah, because they already know that the new ideas, the new projects, the new innovativeness, the new creativity that you've already probably submitted through grants or whatever the case may be, they know that this will be implemented. They know now that you will be able to implement your ideas, and your ideas, your services, your products, they are definitely tied to the 10 of Pentacles. Your 10 of Pentacles is also tied to your sudden wealth. It's not like you don't have anything to offer. It's just what you were offering. They just didn't want it because they'd rather take it, capitalize off of it fraudulently, by the way, because it was yours. So any capital, any monies, any financial success, anything like that was due to you. But they've been capitalizing off of it. Okay. Mm, okay. And it's coming because they bullied you out of it, really. Yeah. It's coming because they were gonna, no matter what you did, their energy was to win at all costs. And to win at all costs, that means you gotta take something. Okay. And it's illegal. You do it illegally. That's why, no offense intended, no, not to, uh dump on anybody's, hardships. But I mean, how many times have you family been in the situation that these people are all over TikTok and everywhere crying about? But did they listen to you though? When you came running and crying as a grown woman or a grown man, and yes, make no mistake about it, I've heard a grown man cry on the phone and it shocked the fuck out of me because for me to hear that and feel what I felt, I knew he was in a bad situation, in a bad position, and probably just dealing with a lot of toxicity because he's at work. And I'm calling in to ask for tech support, and he could barely talk to me because the Adam's apple in his throat had him that choked up. When you can feel that kind of energy, that means that, yeah, all hell's about to break loose. So I just told him, hey, why don't you go outside and I don't know, smell the roses and blow out the candles and take you a walk? And I ain't even his boss. That part. Hmm. So that was somebody that was being bullied on his job. But, what can he do? Nothing. At that time, he could do nothing. So the very people that wasn't assisting their own American citizens, right? Right? Hmm. When they should say their own American founders or, something like that, the contributors of America, something like that, right? Because, you're not a citizen. You helped found this shit. Mhm. That part. You know what I mean? So it's like these people are now concerned. They don't know where they're headed because they're where you were once before, family. Now they're crying for help, and now they're putting what they're going to do, their plan. They're going to sit down and they're going to ride this out because it's never going to change. hmm They're going to have to ride it out the way you did. They're going to have to ride it out because right now they're trying to stand their grounds. I ain't lying. Look, they're trying to stand their grounds. They're pulling rabbits out their hats with this magician. They're trying to stand their grounds on false pretenses, which we all know they've been lying to us the entire time. They're hoping for a miracle. This is what this magician is giving me. They are hoping for a miracle. Mm, okay. Tell me more about the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, and thank you for the messages thus far. Hmm. I'm telling you, they never were going to offer you anything. Never. Never. You got the what is this? The Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands out here. Yeah. See, I can't make it up. They were never going to offer you anything, okay? Um and this has been communicated with you already, okay? And I feel that, they also had a lot to do with you missing out on a lot of opportunities as well. Hmm. And that is what is all tied up in this Ten of Pentacles and this Ace of Wands. Were all the opportunities that you missed off? Some of you are just downright geniuses with your innovativeness and your creativity. But, when you just have a whole bunch of people just sitting up there eating off a high priest energy, no one will ever get to see who's really the creator behind things. And that's how I'm reading this message. That's what it's telling me. Somebody was eating off a high priestess energy and keeping high priest being the creator, being the one that worked hard on it in the dark. I cannot make it up. You may be a high priest or a high priestess. Let me get one more on the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. One more message, please. Mm, okay. So you get the Page of Swords. Yeah. Somebody sees you as being very intelligent, very witty. Okay. And I feel like that's this wealthy man here. This wealthy man may also see you as being someone who's very intelligent and witty. And I don't know why I get this energy from this wealthy man and whoever's resonating with this. Both of you guys are kind of like on the same playing field. That's just straight up. Like, this is a wealthy man that has all the money, but something about this wealthy man and you are both intellectually inclined to a lot of information and knowledge. So it's like you guys are about the same when it comes to an IQ, is what I'm hearing. But you're just poor family financially. You know, you ain't got the Benjamins that this wealthy man has. You don't have that, but you are rich though. Don't make no mistake about it. See, there's a tangible good and then there's the spiritual goods. You're filthy rich. You're on his level spiritually, mentally, emotionally, financially. You're on his level abundantly, as internally, as eternally, as above, so below, right? So you're there, but you just don't have it in your bank account kind of energy, if you can follow me. Okay. But you are there. Your hard work is there. Someone didn't want it to be known that the hard work was coming from you. Mm. And you could be a high priest or a high priestess, but they wanted to keep you hidden. That everything they were getting was behind you. Okay. Tell me more about this Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords in the reverse with the Five of Swords in the upright. Mm-hmm. An ending. Yep. An ending is coming to the bullying, the manipulation. You know what I'm saying? Wow. All the toxicity, all the, trickery, winning at all costs, lies, all of that. All of that is coming to an ending for a new beginning for you. Okay. Any other messages here? Yep. Many of you are going to be moving into a respected position, possibly even a leadership. This is giving me energies of entrepreneurs as well. You may be a divine masculine, okay? But you're moving into leadership. Mhm. Any other messages? Any other messages, Spirit? Yep. Mm. Hmm. And the lover is here. Why is the lover here, Spirit? Why is the lover here? Please and thank you. Okay. So somebody had to go inward. Something about you, and I'm just gonna tell you what I'm feeling right now, family. Only take this if this resonates, okay? This is a weird energy, and this is a weird relationship. It's love hate, and this is strange because for whatever reason, this energy right here, this wealthy man, they love you, but they don't like you. That's weird. But that's the energy I'm getting. It's like, yeah, I love her, but I don't fucking like her ass type energy. Yeah, I love him, but I don't fucking like him type energy. I promise you. That's what I'm getting. And it's like they had to go inward to realize that they do love you. Okay. This is a united love. But this isn't feeling to me like this is a love that's bringing in a relationship. But let me clarify that though. This feels to me like someone had to go inward and do a deep dive and a search. It's almost like they have love for you like you're a distant family member or something. Like somebody just found out that you could be a distant family member, and that's why they have love for you. But this is somebody who's filthy fucking rich. I ain't lying. Did I not just say that? This is a family member. Mm-mm. This person that has love for you is a family member, family. And it's a distant family member, but it's a family member that understands how you are because y'all share the same DNA. So it's like a aha moment. No wonder you are, or you think, or whatever it is that you do, and it's so in alignment with this wealthy man. This wealthy man had an aha moment that you're like a distant family member from them. And the crazy thing about it is it was like, look, spirit brought y'all together. Mm, spirit brought y'all together. It's like you are somebody that takes leaps and bounds, and you may not have a dime in your pocket, but you move like you a billionaire. You move like you are rich and like you are wealthy. For whoever I'm speaking to, you move like you have this wealthy man's money. It's like you and this wealthy man have the same exact ideas, visions, mission, goals, purpose, everything. The exact same thing. It's almost like, you could have been the missing piece of the puzzle to this wealthy man's project, or goal, or you know what I'm saying, like you and this wealthy man right here, family, I'm just gonna call it like I see it. Y'all are connected, and I think you're family. You are this wealthy man's family member. You may be a family member he don't want nobody to know about. But oh well, he can't help but to know that you are his family member. This could be a distant cousin. This could be, you may be this family member's fifth, sixth cousin. Okay. Type energy. This is what I'm getting. Hmm. I'm telling you, you the star. It's like this family, this wealthy man, the family been knowing about you. The family, listen, the family been knowing about you. I can't make it up. They been knowing about you. I promise you. You've been the star. You were the hope then. You're the hope now. You were the hope then. You were the hope now. Type energy. You're the star. You bring back hope, vitality. You rejuvenate things. You bring things back into perspective. You're very strong. And that's because you've been through what this wealthy man has not been through, which makes you courageous. You were able to see through dark and light energy. And I'm telling you, this is part of your family. This is your family member. You are related to a very wealthy man, for whoever this message is resonating with. Hmm. I'm telling you, and you see how it swung around? Listen, you're related to a very wealthy man. This wealthy man could have something to do with, not just the giving and receiving energy here that I'm picking up on. This wealthy man has a lot to do with, yeah, your unconditional love for others and partnerships. That's what it is. Look, look, they see that you have an unconditional love for wholesome partnerships, okay? And that you've been waiting for something to come through, come in. You're a high priest, high priestess energy that shows everyone unconditional love, and it doesn't matter their nationality. And that's where you're victorious, and that's where other people run into towers. Look what fell out. Y'all see my cards? They over here kind of jumping out now. I don't know. This is different. Yeah, that's where you've been victorious your entire life is because you look beyond the current, the present. It's like, you look beyond yourself. This is what I'm getting here. You're victorious. You're looking beyond yourself. You see all the people right here, you look beyond yourself. This is what I'm getting. And looking beyond yourself causes towers and brings in a lot of chaos for a lot of people because it's like you're this family's truth speaker. I don't know okay, because you got like not only do you have the King of Swords, but you got the Ace of Swords. And the King of Swords is all about clarity, period. Like, not just that, but that's really what it is. The King of Swords is somebody that really looks through the chaos, shifts through the bullshit, looks at everything for what it is. Make sure that there's nothing, you know what I'm saying, that they're missing. This is somebody that takes something with a fine tooth comb. And I mean, goes through it. They're almost like OCD kind of to me with their analytics. With their analytics, they're very OCD. And this king has gone through with a fine tooth comb and caused these people some concerns. Yeah. Because he's going off of the truth that you spoke and he's finding everything. That's giving me that Elon Musk shit. I don't know. Are you related to Elon Musk? You might be related to Elon Musk. Elon Musk could be a 25th fucking cousin of yours for somebody out here. And then we get the fool and the betrayal. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Somebody betrayed the wrong one. Somebody betrayed the wrong one. And that wrong one was connected to a lot of power. Somebody betrayed the wrong one that was connected to a lot of power. I cannot make this up. Look at this. Yeah, somebody woo woo. Somebody betrayed somebody that was connected to a lot of power. Hmm. Yep. And in doing so, they don't have no fulfillment. They all worried and anxiety now. And it was because they was stealing from the world and somebody brought that into balance. Mhm. Look, damn, even the Seven of Cups is in the reverse. So whatever options and opportunities they had, they ain't got them no more. Something was brought into alignment. The illusion ended with those people. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. And I mean, the illusion ended with those people. And look, y'all, every last energy that had anything to do with your gang stalking and whatever you've been going through, and I'm picking up 25 years, 10 years, 3 years, 15 years, 5 years, 7 years. Okay. They about to go through it. What's your intuition telling? What is the intuition message here, spirit? Your intuition could be telling you this too. Like, I feel like yeah, let me see. Third eye awakening. Yep. Your third eye is awakened, enhancing your intuitive abilities. Some of you already know this. You may feel this. Okay. Tell me more, spirit. Yeah. Trust your gut. Your body knows the truth. Trust your gut feelings. Trust your gut. Mm-mm. See, these gang stalkers of yours, they made it like it was a privilege to be working for them or working wherever you were working. They did some dirt. They did some dirt. And you have the ancient knowledge. It says, tap into the wisdom of the ancients. Their knowledge guides you now. Many of you were already tapped in. Maybe some of you are going to start tapping in, but their knowledge is what guides you now. And somebody crossed somebody who was extremely powerful or was related to someone who was very wealthy and powerful or has relations to somebody that is very wealthy and powerful. I told you, I don't feel like this is like a lover. This feels to me like this is a dynamic of cousins or family, like a long line of family. Yep, an energetic alignment. You may have been energetically aligned with a distant relative or cousin or family member. And I keep saying cousin. There's got to be a cousin. But you may, or it could, look, you are tied energetically to somebody that is extremely wealthy. And I feel like it's a family member. Now I know I said some of y'all could be Elon Musk cousin. Don't I was hey, I was being sarcastic, right? But hell, you never know. Let's get a final message out here, please, Spirit. Final message. Yeah. Divine alignment. I can't make it up. Mm. So you have energetic alignment and then a divine alignment aligned with the higher frequencies to enhance your intuitive senses. Look, y'all, this is somebody out here. You come from a long line of power, and it may even be in the spiritual realm as well, to include scientific. Mm, interesting. Scientific. Mm. Yep. Empowered decisions. It says intuition empowers your decisions. Trust your inner compass. Hey, family. And what do we have at the bottom of the deck? Yep. Reflect and listen. Reflection brings insight. Take time to listen to your inner voice. Okay. So I'm going to leave that message here for you guys. Hopefully it resonates. All right. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe and help your girl fight this algorithm of this AI system. Okay. It is needed. I'm like, you know what I mean? Man, yeah, I knew this. I don't know. I feel family like some of y'all are really related to someone that's very powerful. Hmm. And your gang stalkers messed with the wrong one. This is the energy I'm getting. And every single last person that had anything to do with sweeping your abuse and neglect under the rug is suffering now. Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave that here and let's get ready to wrap it up. My A1s who are my day ones, I love you, babies. And the divine loves you. The all being 1111 energy soul tribe family as a whole, I love you. And the divine loves you. Thank you so much for being here. At this time, divine, I'd like to ask that you keep in our lives love, harmony, tranquility, prosperity, peace, protection, and respect and good health and all the time. Ashe, and thank you. And until next time, you know what I love to say. Namaste.